everybody. Hello.
Okay.
Welcome to an event that we have been trying to put together for a while. This is Phil Clark videoing from the Brit and Yankee pub studios in deepest West Chicago, down in my basement, at least 30 feet from anybody. Also on the call, sitting in front of his Brewer's Lounge fridge, and as I look at it, he's on the left of the picture, but I don't know how that's going to work out when we've got it recorded, is Malted Tales' very own Jay Rosicki. Hey, Jay.
Cheers, Phil. I'm coming to you from LaGrange Park.
That's a good place to come from.
Born and raised.
Are you coming now?
What was that?
Are you coming now? Are you coming now?
No,
never mind. And then also they're live from the Hopvine Brewery with his Hopvine hat on and his really wacky T-shirt going back to the 60s is Mr. Ken McMullen. Hey, Ken.
Cheers, Phil. I'm sorry.
I had a dry throat, honest.
Yes.
How are you guys doing? Ken?
Well, I just brewed today. I've been here for almost 11 hours, but I brewed, so I'm good.
Good man.
Fun day. Haven't been brewing.
Jay. Oh, sorry.
I didn't do squat today other than have a couple of beers, and did some housework, usual stuff that we do when we have nothing to do because we're locked inside.
I'll tell you what, it's the cleanest houses you've ever seen in your life now.
Yeah.
Well, we're all going to tell people what we're drinking here, and then hopefully this will turn into something where we can get some other brewers on to find out how they're working their way through these trials and tribulations. We're going to try and keep this as upbeat as we can because we are thinking that we're going to beat this, and that's why I've been pushing out a hashtag. Hey, I'm hip to the new speaking, man, the hashtags, called hashtag Hops Against 19. There we go, because it's COVID-19. So I thought we'll try something here. So I'm going to start. This is why I'm dry, because I haven't, had anything to drink like you guys. I'm going to go for a 93. Oh, hang on. Can you see that?
Yeah,
yes. You can see. This is a 93 octane brewery, which is local in St. Charles, a 20W-50 stout. Really rather lovely. I'm going to crack that little puppy open. And while I'm pouring that, what are you drinking, Jay?
I am drinking a little bit of Epic.
Ooh.
Big Baptiste.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a heavy duty boy, isn't it?
It is, but it's really freaking good.
Well, okay. And Ken, I'm hoping you're drinking your own beer.
Yeah, I should have brought a can, but Mastodon. I brewed it 2 days ago. It's right out of the fermenter. Still fermenting. You can probably see it's loaded with yeast, but it's delicious, man. It started at 1068. It's at 1034 right now, gravity. So I didn't do the math, but somewhere around 4% alcohol, something like that. But man, it's so fruity. It's just awesome. I love beer while it's fermenting, but I just love fresh beer, man. It's awesome.
So it's fruity, just like its brewer. Hey, thank you very much. So we're going to try and get hold of some guys and girls who would like to come on for just a few minutes. If you have Skype at a level that is 8.5.8, I think it is, or higher, then we're all good because it will record the video. We had several false starts on this, and then we found out we had to all be at the same level. We've got over that. We hope this is going to be good. We'd like to hear from folks, so get hold of one of us, and then we can figure out a time that we can have our little chat. So really what we've got here now, as you said, Ken, is it's our virtual happy hour, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Right on.
Yes, okay, good. There's some delay because you're in Naperville, or no, you're in Aurora, and I'm in West Chicago. So we're all of 10 miles away, and it takes a while to get that signal down there. Jay, how is malted milk? No, was it milk? Not malted milk. Malted Tales, malted milk, milk money. There we go. That's how my mind works. How's that doing based on the fact you ain't open yet?
It's going good. I will say this real fast though. Ken has the best background because he's at a brewery. Like we're both of us are in our basements, but Ken's got the best background.
Excuse me, I'm in the Brit and Yankee pub studios.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're sorry.
Happens to be my
going good.
basement.
We're definitely glad we're not open yet because it's not costing us anything right now, and construction is still going on, and we're still shooting for a late spring, early summer opening.
By the way, I can see finger marks on your mash tun there. Oh, that's not your mash tun. What is that? Oh, that. So how are you handling it? Oh, look at this. What's this? Oh, Zimmergy's been reading up on how to brew.
Oh, I'm blocking my dirty tanks.
You broke up a little bit there. How is Hopvine handling this?
Well, we've decided to offer curbside pickup of both food and beer. We have a can seamer now, so we're filling cans. We've got 12 and 16 ounce. We're calling them crawlers because we're filling them to order. I still have growlers and howlers, and I've got kegs, both sixtels and half barrels.
He's gone.
But,
yeah, go on. Sorry.
We've got a couple cooks that we're getting some hours to, and then the owners, Doug and Jan, have kept me on, and one other manager who happens to be their daughter. But we're trying to make a go of it. We'll see what this. Just today the House approved that big bailout bill, and the president said he's going to sign it. So we'll see how that affects all the small businesses, and if you can still get to go.
Jay's on his second beer. We'll see what's he got. Oh, sorry. So
yeah,
we're going to get used to this, where there's really quite a delay, right? And then when you think somebody's finished, they haven't. So I beg your pardon, Ken.
No, that's okay. I want to see what Jay's drinking.
I don't know, Ken, did I give you one of these? Black Abbey?
Oh.
It's a brewery out of Nashville. Yep. It's their American ale. It's just a regular old style ale. Golden ale. It's pretty darn good.
So we're all going to have to see what other beers we can bring in. And hopefully folks will take our apologies if they're not local brews, but we can't get to all the local brews. That's the problem. I was just down at Dry City, so we're hoping to hopefully get Ben Sampson, who's the owner brewer out there, along with Oliver Bully. And I think actually, Ken, one of the beers I have from there, in our next episode, we can review that. It's Porter Vertex, or is it Vortex? Which I think you brewed with them, right?
Yeah. It's a collab from, we brewed it last year, and then we brewed it again this year.
And I did have a quick sample.
Porter
it's great.
Vortex.
Sorry?
Thanks.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So, folks, from us, we all hope everybody is surviving well, keeping their distance, trying to get through this the best we can. Get out, exercise. Just be thankful that you're not in the UK. I heard something today that just goes to show how weird some people are, and that was that people were taking a train journey down to the seaside so they could walk along the seafront. Duh. Okay. When you're out walking, keep your distance, folks, and then we'll get through this. So I guess we can't clang unless we have a second glass, right? And I just happen to have a second glass. Have you got a second glass? There we go. So we're gonna. Oh, he's got a coffee mug. I love it. So it's from. It's good night from me, and it's good night from Ken.
And good night from him.
And it's good night from Jay.
Good night. Cheers, all.
And it's cheers, everybody. Oh, listen to that. I love it. I got real lead crystal here, Cheers, guys. Beautiful. We'll see you later.
All right.
And
carry on.